Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be bringing back Chiseled Adonis Week 17 game highlight commentary. Sorry I haven't been posting lately. My last video is the reacting to the Twisted Tea meme that Chiseled Adonis put up as well. So this video is actually 52 minutes long. I'm actually going to run the whole 52 minutes. I'm not going to make a part sequence out of this. So we're actually going to get started here because we got a lot to cover on this video. So let's get to it. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Alright, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for the conclusion of your 2020 regular season in your 2020 NFL Week 17 game highlight commentary. Damn, I just started the video. The Cowboys already losing?
It's still early in the game. I'm not panicking yet. I'm practicing pacing.
What kind of genjutsu is this? The Lale is inside their own 10-yard line and they had Cam Newton throw the football and it was completed? Where was this all season? I could have swore Josh McDaniels just screams into Cam's helmet every time they're inside the 10.
Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest!
And now, no Chargers. No, out to Kansas City, there won't be any free real estate, but Chad Henne would open up a can of Pringles as he'd find his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Meanwhile, in America's Peninsula, here comes Tampa Bay. Hey, Brady going deep. How the hell did that one Falcons defender slip on a banana and hit the floor? But he's got Chris Godwin participating in the 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. Here come the Rams, baby. I don't give a fuck. Pass intercepted by the Cards. Out in Buffalo Wild Wings, here comes MVP candidate Josh Allen. And looking left, he's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the most Byron of Jones. No need to hide your plan Bs. We know somebody who's never going to use it. Anti-condom, no pull-out Poppy. Phillip Rivers looking towards the end zone. He's got T.Y. Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
Hey, everybody, come together. Hey, everybody.
Wait a minute, you could have saw this video early and ad-free if you became a level 3 to 6 member on my Patreon, www.patreon.com/chiseled to get access to those perks. And make sure you also download the Hot Mic app. It is absolutely free. Use the promo code Adonis, all caps, so you can qualify to win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X. So make sure you download the Hot Mic app today so you can win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X when we get to 10K.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it.
Chronicles 4 verses 17. When one flew over the cuckoo's nest, I'm pretty sure Jack Nicholson wished he could have escaped the Jonathan Psych ward as he goes into the end zone, activating his dreadlock powers for the Cardinals score. Out to the land where they pound dogs, hand off to Nick Chubb, and look what he tells Minka Fitzpatrick. Give me your ankle, stupid! As he'd run into the end zone, cross the 1,000-yard mark, and give the Browns a lead. My Rams. Here comes Drew Brees' Jesus looking towards the end zone. He's got Jared Cook, touchdown. Saints take the lead. Down to Houston, where the brightest stars have absolutely no future. Deshaun Watson's pass is intercepted by the Titans. Who's the oldest character in The Simpsons? It might be David Montgomery Burns as he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. They get on the board first.
Excellent.
What's their favorite chocolate in New York? Butterfingers. Fumble on the play, recovered by them boys.
What I tell you, we gotta practice patience, baby. We coming big.
Matthew, please free me from the curse of the Detroit Lions. Stafford looking to go deep. He's got his man. They go into the end zone as the Crips take the lead. Look at the rolling kick on the cameraman. It's super effective. But before he could even contact Celino and Barnes, Marvin Jones would lift him up and show the world there was no injury. There will be no compensation for you, sir.
And now go Chargers, go.
Here come the Los Angeles Android Chargers. Justin Herbert from Family Guy got all kinds of time. Chiefs pass rush non-existent as he finds his man tie game in Arrowhead. The shirts, no skins in the period colored zone. Check down Poppy. Alex Smith looking towards his left. He's got Scary Terry. McLaurin in the end zone. The football team takes the lead. Ensuing drive for the Eagles. God damn, they just got on the field. He already turned the football over? OH. Ayo! Will the Bengals ever return back to the playoffs? Hell no! As Lamar, no Odom Jackson looking towards the end zone. He's got Boykin, 10-point lead for Baltimore. Win, and they're in. Damn, Bridgewater limping after handing the football over. Regardless, Carolina would even up the score at 7 apiece. Back to the 3-1-3 we go, and it's about time for Alex to conquer yet another nation. As Alexander the Great Madison would cut inside, activate his dreadlock powers, go into the end zone, and Minnesota takes the lead. Looks like the locksmith would remain open for one more game, and he'd find his man in the end zone as Denver would take the lead. Snorlax, use headbutt. Back to the 3-1-3 we go. Hand off to Ageless Wonder. Adrian, fuck out of here. Mark Ingram, your bum ass is sitting on your couch. You did absolutely nothing this season while I'm still kicking. Peterson carries it inside Minnesota territory. I don't care if Adrian Peterson never has another 1,000-yard season. As long as he's playing football, I'm happy. Green Bay in the period-colored zone. Aaron Rodgers looking towards the back of the end zone. He's got Robert. How the fuck did Evan Ingram make it into the Pro Bowl over me, Tunyon, for the score? What music are they playing in Derek's car dealership? From the windows to the Butterfingers! Fumble on the play, recovered by the Broncos. The reigning, defending, undisputed Dreadlocks MVP on a quest for 2,000 and to clinch his team's playoff berth and division title would activate his Dreadlock powers, go into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. Say it with me now. Oh, Henry. He cannot be stopped. Back to the land of habitual losers. Here comes the Baltimore Ravens.
Nani? You belong to me.
Pass intercepted by the Bengals. And now no Chargers. No. Is it just me or does Kansas City's entire roster appear to be short as hell? I don't know what it is. They got brothers who 5'10" looking like they 5'2". Somewhere in an alternative universe, Danny DeVito is lining up on the gridiron in a Kansas City Chiefs uniform. Groupie harlots are not at Arrowhead Stadium. They only want men that are over 6 foot. Back in the 3-1-3, kinda like when the school bully gets his ass whipped by the quiet kid in the corner. Who the hell knew they had fight in them? The Lions regained the lead. I thought I was HIV positive. They'd pack it in and not even want to finish the game. Look like they still playing out there. Back to Lucas Oil Stadium we go. God damn, Mike Glennon got absolutely deleted, and the fumble's gonna be recovered by the Colts. Is that Darius Leonard or is it JBL? Think fast, back to America's Peninsula, and somebody get near the honeycombs. Brady looking towards the end zone, and looks like that Falcons secondary watched the football float like a butterfly, and they got stung by AB as he'd go into the end zone. 14-point lead for the Bucks. What do you know? Antonio Brown actually made it to the end of the year, and he didn't have any off-the-field issues. I wonder if he's going to explode come playoff time.
Enough from the clown.
Back to Toy Soldier Field in Violet City because it's the Windy City. And back to receive the kick is Tavon Austin. You know he was out of the NFL all those years because he had an addiction to eating too many Butterfingers. Fumble on the play. It's recovered by the Bears. The Buffalo Wild Wing Crips in the Sioux zone, and Isaiah McKenzie would expose his left testicle on that Miami Dolphins defense as the Bills would take the lead. Hey, coach, that's only one TD. No way he's going to score again, right? If I was a member of the Miami Dolphins, I'd be disgusted. This motherfucker flossing in the middle of a football game. He don't care about your defense. He care about his dental hygiene. Here comes Jonathan Taylor Swift.
I'm a Wario.
Wow.
I'm gonna win.
Mission complete.
Let's try this again. What music do we play in Derek Carr's dealership? From the windows to the Waller, touchdown. Darren Waller, even score at 10 apiece. Here come the Falcons, baby. Ryan on the handoff, got Butterfingers. They can't recover the football. It's gonna be picked up by the Buccaneers, and they're going into the end zone for a Tampa Bay Genjutsu. Much to Antoine Winfield's chagrin, it looks like a story out of the Catholic Church. He was touched while he was on his knees. Take the touchdown off the board, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would retain possession. Philadelphia entering the period-colored zone, and Jalen would make them hurt as he'd keep the football himself, turn into Thanos.
I'll do it myself.
And get the Eagles on the board.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
And now go Chargers, go.
The Los Angeles Apple Chargers inside the Sioux Whoop zone as Austin Eckler goes into the end zone. Touchdown, tie game, and he's Mr. Mulatto, so he's just as black as he is white.
That's how white man plays guitar.
The Vikings into the Lanu Mumu zone. Rosetta Stone Samoan, motherfucker. And Kirk family member Cousins would get permission from the tribal chief, and he'd find his man who goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. They regain the lead. Ron Rodgers, absolutely perfect in the Windy City, and he would not stop today as he finds Marquez Valdez. I never dropped the football, Scantling, who goes into the end zone. 72 yards, touchdown. Green Bay takes the lead. Wait a minute. Does anybody find it weird that the McRib returned to McDonald's ever since Drew Brees bruised his ribs? Coincidence? I think not. The Saints take the lead, though. But McDonald's may have taken Drew Brees' ribs. I wonder what's happening with Russell Wilson. Does he have protection now?
Here, come here.
I guess not.
After driving down the field, Matt Prater would line up from 54. Life Stadium we go. Play action fake for Danny Dimes. Looking towards his left. He's got the most sterling of shepherds. He shall not want. Who goes into the end zone. Praise the Lord. Touchdown. Giants. They extend their lead.
So you know I ain't worried. Biatch.
Back to Buffalo Wild Wings we go. Miami to punt the football back to the Bills. Isaiah McKenzie to field it at the 16-yard line.
Back at you, Dolphin.
Evades one Dolphin, and he's into the open field. Looks like Miami got lost in the buffalo sauce. So after the punter had his ankles taken, he just unplugged his controller. Isaiah McKenzie goes into the end zone after exposing his left testicle, his right testicle, and now he's rubbing his entire nutsack for his third TD on the day. The Texans' pass rushes as existent as J.J. Watt's enthusiasm to remain on this team. Touchdown! Titans extend their lead. In fact, they had J.J. in coverage, guarding A.J. Brown. Free J.J. Watt. Set him free. Send him to the Steelers. Back to Cincinnati we go. Lamar looking over the middle.
Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood.
Hollywood Brown in the end zone for the score. And now into the mind of Julio Jones.
All we want to do is take the chains off. All we want to do is break the chains off here. All we want to do is be free.
Bad news out of Tampa Bay. Mike Evans just went over 1,000 yards.
Oh, man. Awful.
After becoming the first player in NFL history to record 7 straight 1,000-yard seasons, Mike Evans would be carted off the field. Get well soon, brother. Get well soon. Hopefully it's nothing serious. It appears the Washington defense might just be masochists because they continue to let Jalen Hurts abuse them with his feet as he'd go into the end zone and the Eagles have the lead.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
And now go Chargers, go.
It appears when they sat Mahomes, he must have left with the Kansas City brain because somebody didn't tell Chad Henne you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. 2 for your mistake, stupid. Out to Star Foxborough. Here comes Sam. I look like a Lego police officer. Darnold finds his man over the middle. Tie game in Foxborough. Remember when Buffalo fans used to throw dildos at Tom Brady? Well, today they're throwing dicks at the Miami Dolphins because they may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Josh Allen is murdering Dolphins on the football field. Somebody get Peter on the phone. Back to MetLife Stadium we go. Here comes the double nickel Danny Dimes. Looking over the middle, he's got Dante Pettis who goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Giants lead by 14. The Arizona midget Kyler Murray would be forced to leave the game.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Fuck them kids.
Pass intercepted by High School Musicals. Bolton Hill, and he's bolting towards the end zone, headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Cardinals might not go to the playoffs in this bitch. Touchdown Rams, they take the lead. Back to Mile High we go. Derek Vehicle takes the snap, looking towards the end zone. He's got his man who whispers in Denver's secondary ear. Hold my nuggets, suck my dick. Raiders take the lead. Here comes the most Mike of Glennon, looking towards the end zone. He's got his man. Jacksonville is finally on the board. Here comes check down Poppy. Alex Smith looking towards the end zone. He's got Wolverine Logan Thomas. And heavens to Betsy, he just took a defender's soul. He stepped into the end zone, whispered in his ear, hold my nuggets, suck my dick.
Let's try this again. All right, and nobody's blocking.
Help! Police! Help! Help!
And now go Chargers, go.
Oh no, there's no police here to
And looks like Herbert from Family Guy wouldn't need any police as he'd push his way into the end zone, and the Chargers extend their lead. Back to the 3-1-3. Kirk family member Cousins takes the snap, looking towards his left. Somebody unplugged the controller of the Detroit Lions because Chad Beebe runs into the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. They regain the lead. Just before halftime, 57-yard attempt for the most Greg of Zerlines, and Legatron kicks it through the uprights, and it's good. 11-point deficit going into the break. Out to the 3-1-3 we go. Stafford looking towards his right. How the hell did Marvin Jones get that wide open? There wasn't a Viking in sight. Detroit regains the lead. Here come the New York Football Giants and Danny Dimes, baby.
It's my turn!
Pass picked off and intercepted by the Dallas Cowboys.
Now get your bitch ass on the floor.
Easy come, easy go. We'll go back to the Super Bowl. What a perfect day for Aaron Rodgers. Going deep, MVS.
I dropped it.
Cups of the rose, bitches in my old phone. I should call one and go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try.
Rodgers was 11 for 11. This would have been 12 for 12 with 4 touchdowns, and this motherfucker's hands are just for decoration. New year, same MVS. An absolute bum. Mark him down in history as the first male lesbian. He don't know what to do with balls. What happened to his hands? Very next play, Aaron Rodgers takes the snap.
Don't run, nigga. I see you.
You done messed up, Aaron!
DJ, spin that shit. Wait a minute. For the third week in a row, the Jets have a lead. When did they change the difficulty on their football team? Meanwhile, in Buffalo Wild Wings, Miami would finally find the end zone. Baltimore took out the lubricant. It appears the necrophilia challenge is beginning in Cincinnati because they may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked.
I won't go back to prison. My butthole can't take that abuse.
It's late in the game. The defense wore down. Ain't nobody trying to tackle. Oh, Henry goes into the end zone for his second score on the day. I remember I took a trip down to Florida and I went to a local brothel and I told them I'm related to Robert Kraft. They said it doesn't matter. I wouldn't get any blowjob because they don't give out any freebies. Out in Detroit, it appears that Matthew Stafford and the Lions wide receivers don't respect the white DBs. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Buckle up, Teddy.
Trolls live near the Bridgewater, takes the snap, looking towards the end zone's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the newest of Orleans. Once trailing by 17, looks like the Falcons want redemption. And Matt Ryan wants a comeback of his own as he'd find his man who goes into the end zone. For some apparent reason, he hit the spin button when he didn't need to. Touchdown Falcons. All momentum going Dallas's way. And Zeke would fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown Dallas. They cut their deficit to 1 score. What did I tell you? We were going to take our receipt to the sperm bank and we were going to get a comeback. All you had to do was throw the ball to Kittle, CJ, and he'd find George McGriddle Kittle inside the 20-yard line. Did you see the catch, though? I can promise you, if George Kittle was a security guard at a Crip party, I guarantee you he'd be able to catch somebody with a red flag. Here comes Tua, tongue on an areola. Took a trip to McDonald's. He'd like some apple pie, but they gave him some apple turnovers. Pass was intercepted by Josh Norman. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Derrick Henry's child is scoring in this bitch. Touchdown Bills. Honey slapped a dog. What do you mean? There's a flea. Oh, flick it. David Johnson and Johnson Baby Oil gives the football back to Deshaun Watson. He looks towards the end zone. He's got Brandon Cooks. Touchdown Texans. Brady takes the snap. Got a man.
I dropped it.
Ball scooped up and intercepted. The Atlanta Falcons take over on downs.
I got it, I got it, I got it. It's my turn.
Finish him.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
What do you know? The most Mike of Glennons once again leads his team down the field, and they cut their deficit to less than 1 score. Will Indianapolis blow a 17-point lead for the second week in a row?
Find out on the next Dragon Ball Z.
Here comes the presumptive XFL MVP. PJ Walker's got a man.
All might
but he plays for the other team. Intercepted by the Saints. Did you know Derek's vehicle was on Pit My Ride? He liked to bake, so they put an oven in his vehicle so he could cook up some apple. Turnovers, pass intercepted. Houston smells like the nutsack of the reigning, defending, undisputed Dreadlocks MVP. Oh, Henry, and he has less than 50 yards left to go until he cracks 2,000 yards. Meanwhile, in Carolina, he's no O. Henry, but perhaps he might be white chocolate as Taysom Hill goes into the end zone for the score.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Think fast. Here comes the shirts, no skins, baby.
I got it.
It's my turn.
The pass would be intercepted by Epps, originally ruled incomplete, but after further review, you had to give the football to the Eagles. So you mean to tell me Ryan Tannehill out here trying to steal Derrick Henry's thunder? If you don't give the dreadlocked man the football, you goddamn bum, who cares about your rushing touchdowns? Give it to Henry. Let him have the glory. Into Matt, no Charles Barkley. He takes the snap for the Bills. His pass intercepted by Xavier Howard. That's his 10th pick on the year. The first with double-digit interceptions in nearly 15 years. The Browns in the Derrick colored zone. Rosetta Stone Scottish Gaelic motherfucker. As Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield's cooking up some touchdowns as he'd find Austin Hooper to extend the Cleveland lead. And we'd keep our cameras on the AFC North because it appears that the lubricant has not expired on the thrusting necrophilia on the goddamn Bengals.
Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood.
Think fast, Adrian. Fuck out of here, Mark Ingram. Your bum ass went from a starting Pro Bowl running back to a backup behind two motherfuckers who barely old enough to purchase a rental car. Peterson goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. And then to even up the score, they take out their Uno cards and tell the Vikings absolutely nothing. They ain't playing Uno. It's no good. Meanwhile, in Houston, looks like Tennessee may have taken their foot off the gas because Deshaun Watson finds Brandon Cooks once again. They cut their deficit back to a one-score game. Cincinnati on the move. OHIO. Did they finally get on the board? Pass intercepted by Marcus Peters. Back to Star Foxborough we go in the home of the Lolly Lule Low. Time for a little bit of trickery. Myers would find Cam Newton and he'd go into the end zone. The first Patriots quarterback to ever catch a touchdown. Well, I'll be darned. Anti-condom, no pull-out poppy. Phillip Rivers still got some more choke jobs in the holster as his pass is intercepted by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Damn.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Somebody explain to me why the hell Cincinnati out here trying to win the AVN Award for Gang Bang of the Year. We 3 days into 2020 and they out here getting fucked by everybody. J.K. Dobbins 72 yards to the end zone. Still stimulating titties in Buffalo. I wonder what Tua Tongue on the Areola's up to.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
He must be throwing left-handed footballs. Nobody can seem to catch him.
I miss you. I miss your smile.
Absolutely no quit in H-Town. David let his Johnson fly as he'd go into the end zone and cut the Houston deficit to 3.
And now go Chargers, go!
Here comes those Android Chargers. Herbert looking to go deep. He's got Williams. Somebody unplugged the Chiefs defender controller. What happened to him? Touchdown Chargers. I wonder if the Jets are keeping all that momentum they were building.
I guess not.
J.C. Jackson with his 9th interception on the year, and he'd take the football into Jets territory. And just in case you didn't know, Derrick Henry likes to sexually assault the Houston Texans defense every time they play against each other. That's the exact same sound that entire defensive front makes because every time Derrick Henry comes to town, you know they're gonna be
kick his hard dick in the ass.
And the dog pound looking to be postseason bound as Jarvis, bless him then, goes into the end zone. They lead 24-9. Who the hell left Mick Ribb in the game? Why is Drew Brees still abusing the Panthers?
Flash Gordon approaching.
What do you mean, Flash Gordon approaching?
Melvin Gordon would go into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. Looks like Seattle's defense out here looking like Tom Hanks because they forgot to account for Wilson. Touchdown Niners. Oh heavens, the Cowboys cut their deficit down to 1. Don't stop me now, baby. We coming back. We want that NFC East title, baby. Here comes Derek Vehicle, showcasing how good of a Gruden grinder he is.
I lie! Don't forget my motto is say, I lie, I cheat, I steal!
When we were 6-4 back-to-back years, I thought I had myself a Gruden grinder, but he's nothing more than a phony. I need a new quarterback, somebody who's gonna be a real Gruden grinder. Back to Star Foxborough we go. Wait, Cam Newton just threw another touchdown? Where the hell was this all season? Miami is getting ran straight up out the playoffs. The Bills are rubbing their nutsack all over their entire organization. But Tua doesn't want to see the scoring for the Buffalo Bills end.
Don't be shy, put some more. Don't be shy, put some more.
Points on the board, why don't you, Buffalo? As the interception is going to be returned to the 25-yard line, and Buffalo would continue the necrophilia as they go into the end zone again.
When the world needed him most, he vanished.
And now, no Chargers. No. The Kansas City Bloods in the swoop zone. Chad Henne takes the snap, looking towards his left. He's got his man. Touchdown, Kansas City. Wait a minute. Bill Belichick waited until week 17 to finally utilize enough VC to unlock Cam Newton's passing ability. Where was this in the beginning of the season? Did the COVID finally wear off all the way in the new year? He had half as many passing touchdowns he had all season in today's game alone. Just when the Eagles got their momentum back, Doug Peterson says, fuck Dallas and fuck New York, cause I'm taking Hurts out.
Thank you very much, you son of a bitch.
That was a dumb decision to take Hurts out of the game. His stats were perfectly fine, and then they put Sudfeld in, who hasn't played in at least 4 years.
Hey, what is he doing? What is he doing? Hey, we still have a chance to come back. Put him back in the game. Hey, what is he doing? We need Washington to lose. 4th and goal for Kirk family member Cousins, but he's gonna be sacked at the 14-yard. Did he just throw a flag? Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. He hit the quarterback. That's going to be an automatic first down. Let me tell you something right now. If this is considered roughing the passer, I will never watch football ever.
That was not even pass interference. I don't understand. These NFL referees suck.
Again, if the referees don't come out and apologize for this piss poor call, I am no longer watching football, because this is ridiculous. All he did was tackle the quarterback, and that warrants a flag? Somebody activate the firing squad for these referees, because you've got to be kidding me. Where was the excessive force? Where was the malicious intent? It did not exist, but somehow this would be deemed roughing the passer. It's the 4th quarter. Looks like Russell Wilson's ready to unleash his final form. Unhand me, scoundrel! Looks towards the end zone. He's got Tyler Lockett. Touchdown! They cut their deficit. Following that bullshit penalty, Kirk family member Cousins would punch it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. They extend their lead.
Gucci flip-flops, fucking hitchy, bitch, my socks. There's a big watch, diamond dripping out of the...
Looks like the shirts no skins don't want to go to the playoffs either. Alex Smith gives the football right back to the Philadelphia Eagles, and it be returned to the 40. All right, let's go. All we gotta do is take care of business, make sure the Eagles win, and we go into the Super Bowl. And it appears Deshaun Watson took his receipt to the sperm bank, and he'd get his comeback as Houston takes the lead. Here comes whack-a-mole. Mason Rudolph takes the snap, looking towards the end zone. He's got Chase Claypool. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Wait a minute. Cleveland's ticket to the playoffs won't be that easy after all. In a shocking turn of events, it looks like whack-a-mole Mason Rudolph and Myles Garrett have let bygones be bygones. I was expecting this game to turn out like...
Snap me! Snap me! Come on, yeah. Drop it.
Hot.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Hey! It's a ball!
Yeah, well, not anymore, you're not.
Washington would come up with the football, but neither team really wants to win this game.
Those golden grams, crispy, crunchy graham cereal, brand new breakfast treat.
Ain't this some shit?
I don't care what anybody says. I'm into little people, so fuck the Giants. And if you got a problem with that, you can catch me outside of Lincoln Financial Field. I'll Philly special whip your ass. Arizona still trying to make a comeback.
I'm here to tell you right now,
We don't care.
The kick is blocked. The Rams would take over. Buffalo did more damage to Miami than a goddamn hurricane, but luckily, the Dolphins would be able to find the end zone. And then they take out their Uno cards, and Tua Tonga and Areola would tell them to for their...
That is completely out of bounds.
It's no good. Stupid bitch.
Remember when Jacksonville started the season 1-0?
We don't care.
Say it ain't so. Atlanta's not the one giving the blowjob this week. They cut within 3.
And now go Chargers, go.
And speaking of blowjobs, looks like the Kansas City defense just deep-throated a Caleb Ballage as he'd go into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. And it's time to crown him king. Because on this 5-yard carry, the Lord and Savior, reigning, defending, undisputed dreadlock MVP, oh, Henry, would become the 8th running back to cross the 2,000-yard marker in a single season. Bow at his feet, worship his dreadlocks. Meanwhile, in Mile High, hand off to Double J, and you don't need Tennessee Lee to say, ain't he great? Because Josh Jacobs goes into the end zone. But on the ensuing drive, it looks like Drew Locksmith likes to travel with Caribbean Airlines because he's got a Haitian in flight, as Jerry Jeudy would catch the football at the 30, and he's off to the races.
I don't care.
92 yards to the house. The Soup Jumu gave him powers. Goddamn Haitians. They were always Gruden grinders. Why don't we have any Haitians on this team? Trailing by 30 with a little over 6:30 left to play. Will Miami pull off a comeback?
Methinks not.
The Dolphins traveled to Buffalo, took out a double-sided dildo, and fucked themselves with both ends. The Giants would try a 50-yard field goal. It's kicked through the uprights, and good. The lead is up to 4. I don't care. I don't care. All I know is we're going to go down the field with Andy Dalton, and we're going to score. But we need Doug Peterson to put Dalen Hurts back in the game. And the animal abuse would continue in Buffalo Wild Wings, because the Dolphins may be dead. Matt Barkley's going deep, and he kicked the Dolphins into the shadow realm. 50 burger on their fucking heads. They done won 10 games, and they not gonna go to the playoffs.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You Dolphin! You Dolphin!
Despite the piss-poor officiating, DeAndre Swift would find his way into the end zone, and Detroit has an opportunity to tie. And they take out their Uno cards, and Matthew Stafford would tell the Vikings, 2 for your
Oh, I missed.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need.
Remember that impending Falcons comeback? The last thing Brady's gonna do is let Atlanta come back on him. Touchdown, Bucks! Back to Star Foxborough. I wonder if the Jets still...
Absolutely suck!
It appears they still do. Pass intercepted in the end zone.
So much pain! So much pain!
Jonathan Taylor Swift tells a Jags defender, "Give me your ankle, stupid!" And he's off to the races. Jacksonville is so damn bad. Somebody remove that team from Madden. Meanwhile, A.A. Ron Rodgers hands the football off to A.A. Jones, and he goes into the end zone for A.A. touchdown, and the Packers lead by 12. Looks like Mitch I'm Not a Bitch Trubisky realizes if he wins this game, they're going to the playoffs. And somehow he still chose to throw an interception. Pass intercepted by Amos. It's going to be returned inside the 30. 3 minutes remain. Let's check on that Falcons comeback. But looks like the only thing they're getting is Butterfingers fumble on the play, recovered by Tampa Bay.
Fuck! I can't believe this, man. We suck.
About 3 minutes left to play. Whack-a-mole. Mason Rudolph is choosing to let it fly. Going deep. He's got Deontay, occasional hands Johnson. No way the Browns gonna blow this game. Looks like myself and Tom Brady have something in common. We're both Britney Spears fans. He turned on the circus. Looking towards his right. He's got Antonio Clown Brown. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown Bucks. I'll be damned. The Clown really finished the season. Maybe he did turn a new leaf.
Enough
from the clouds.
And are you even watching Packers football if Aaron Rodgers doesn't throw a touchdown to Davante Adams? Fourth TD toss on the day for Rodgers. Davante Adams would tie the legendary Sterling Sharp for the most touchdown receptions in a single season in Packers history, and Aaron Rodgers would break his old record and set a new franchise record with 48 touchdown passes. Holy Toledo, Cincinnati is still getting abused on national television.
Jeez.
Well, would you look at that? Tua Tagovailoa looking towards his right. He's got his man. Touchdown Dolphins. Did this help them come back and win and clinch a playoff spot? Absolutely not.
What's wrong? Where's your strength? Where is your pride? I need somebody to help me. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them. Y'all killing me with this.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying the video thus far, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, follow me on all social media networks, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pornhub, TikTok, doesn't matter. Follow me on all platforms, because they continue to block me. Back to your regular scheduled program.
So just do it.
Meanwhile, for Seattle, looks like they take their receipt to the sperm bank and Russell Wilson would lead them to yet another comeback. They take the lead. I think Russell Wilson serves a different God than everybody else, because how the hell does things keep working out in his favor? Who would have thought turning hoes into housewives may be able to turn your life around? Wait a minute, Carolina's still playing? It don't matter who's lining up at quarterback. Everybody's throwing interceptions. The Saints defensive backs walk away with a 5th pick on the day. They got more picks than teenage girls at prom. Let's see what CJ Beathard can do. Butterfingers fumble on the play, recovered by Seattle. All you had to do was hold on to the football, CJ. Under 2 minutes left to play. Hand off to the most Alex of Collins. Activating his dreadlock powers. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Take the L out of Lover. This game's over, brother. Give praise to the Lord and Savior. Oh, that goddamn white man continues to steal Derrick Henry's glory as he'd go into the end zone and give the Titans the lead. He'd look at Derrick Henry and say, I don't care if you got 2K, cause
That's how a white man runs a football.
3rd and goal for Pittsburgh. Whack-a-mole. Mason Rudolph over the middle. He's got Juju on that beat. Tick-tock, Poppy Smith-Schuster. And he's about a Corvette all over the goddamn Browns playoff hopes. 2-point conversion to tie the game and force over.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Not on my watch.
As SpongeBob said, Andy Dalton would lead his team down the field. 3rd and goal from the 17-yard line. Looking towards the end zone's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the Giants. Wait. What is this? Come on, defense. We need a miracle. Come on, defense, please. 3rd and 1 for Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield. He's going to dial up voicemail, call his own number, pick up the first down, and the Browns have finally done it. For the first time in 17 years, they are headed back to the postseason. Hey, Juju, you bitch. Corvette, hand off to John Wayne Gallman, and looks like this game is in the books. But he's got Butterfingers, fumbles on the play. It's a miracle. The Cowboys have a chance to get the ball back. I'll be damned. Christmas still extended into the new year. It's a miracle. It's gonna be Cowboys football. They've got another chance to possibly punch their ticket to the postseason.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's huddle real quick. Zebra huddle, please. Zebra huddle, please.
I think we need to reconsider our decision. First off, DJ, you ain't got the white hat. You don't make the calls around here. I said it's Giants football. You don't get to overrule me.
But I saw the Cowboys had it at the bottom of the pile.
And for your insubordinates, it's gonna be Giants football. First down, this game's gonna be over.
In God's name, can that human being be from this planet? How many? Does he have no conscience? Does he have no heart? Do you have no soul? You son of a bitch! Do you realize what you just done?
In a shocking turn of events, the Giants would retain the football and they'd get a couple kneels downs and they'd win the game. The Cowboys would be eliminated.
What the hell is this? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!
Mans was just carrying the ball and the spirit of Jerry Jones showed up. Whoop! Had him dropping balls like he was going through puberty.
Now shit on it. Okay.
I can feel it deep inside.
This makes absolutely no sense. How the hell did the Giants recover this football? You can clearly see from every single angle that football is loose. Nobody has clear possession. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They team against us. They don't want the Cowboys to make it to the playoff. He clearly fumbled. I call for miracle, and then miracle happened. Everything I predict is exactly what's supposed to happen. Why the referee don't want to fall in line? It was a fumble. Give us the football back.
2 seconds later.
It appears Wayne Gallman had clear possession underneath the pile. How he got the football, nobody knows. The referees were right. And that would mean the Cowboys would lose and the Giants would be in position to win the NFC East if the Eagles can take care of business. Their boys have been eliminated. No, 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 no. It wasn't supposed to go down like this. Wait a minute. We need a recount. We need another play. That called for a miracle. We got, what, how did we get the ball? The referee clearly cheated. No, no, no.
Don't make it go on and just be a river. Baby, go on and just be a river. You can go on and just be a river. Baby, go on and just be a river. Go on and just be a river. I already cried, just be a river. And I'm not no more, yeah, yeah. Cry me a river, oh, 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 cry me a river. Those Cowboys are going home. How about them Cowboys?
That's right. Cry.
But once again, the Eagles just don't give a hoot because Jalen Hurts would not re-enter the game and the Washington lead would hold as they'd be crowned the 2020 NFC East champions as Doug Peterson would drop a deuce all over the hopes and dreams of the New York Giants playoff hopes.
Hello? That's annoying.
You took my one chance at happiness and crushed it. Crushed it into little tiny bite-sized pieces. I really had expected better of you people. I guess I'm a loser for that too. So thanks. Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome.
I cannot believe it.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Game on the line in Denver. Handoff to Josh Jacobs. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. They pull within one. And Gruden understands if he wants his team to be Gruden grinders. You can't play for overtime in week 17. And Derek Vehicle finds Darren Waller in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. They're gonna win the game. There goes my fucking Gruden grinders. They can't stop our Gruden grinders. Representing for the Vegas Raiders. Super Bowl next year, I can guarantee ya. Meanwhile in Houston, 20 seconds left to play. Kaimi Fairbairn would even up the score at 38 apiece. The Texans will not go quietly into the night. But Ryan Tannehill and A.J. Brown made sure they wouldn't go quietly into the night. They'd be screaming as their secondary would be found on Cinnabar Island as A.J. Brown beats them deep and puts the Titans in field goal range.
Well, shit. What are y'all doing?
Yeah. In Mile High, they actually have a chance to take the lead on a 63-yard field goal.
I guess not. Game over.
From 37 yards out to win the AFC South for the Titans. The kick is gonna be... Good! He doinked it in! They had the Sloman shield, and it worked in their favor. The Titans win the division, and they will host a home playoff game. I can't believe he made it a doink, unlike Cody Pocket. I hope you never make it to 2021, you goddamn bum. Nick Folk was able to cast some kind of genjutsu to get out of the Shadow Realm. However, you've made your bed. You've put down your mortgage, and you live in the Shadow Realm, you goddamn bum. And by some miracle, some act of God, you were able to get on a football team that qualified for the playoffs. But guess what? I see nothing but doinks in your future. The Browns will fall victim to the legend that is Cody Parkey's right foot. So much pain is on the horizon. Be afraid, Cleveland. Be afraid. For the Texans, Lions, Falcons, Dolphins, Jets, Steelers, Cowboys, Bengals, Jaguars, Cardinals, Panthers, Bears, Chiefs, 49ers, Broncos, and Eagles. Take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. But for the Cardinals, Dolphins, Giants, and Cowboys, you go somewhere different because you've arrived at Elimination Station for your failures of having competent seasons, your failures of qualifying for the postseason. Consider your names written down the Death Note because your dreams of contending for Super Bowl 55, your dreams of hoisting up the Lombardi Trophy has been absolutely deleted. There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note. Delete.
Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete.
Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who became a member on my Patreon throughout this entire season, sending videos of you screaming "Fire!" on behalf of your team. You truly have made this season's regular season so goddamn fun. During the postseason, I'm going to refrain from including, all the fan submissions of screaming fuck on behalf of their teams. But during the regular season, I think we can keep this as a staple. I'm not too sure if this is going to be the soundbite moving forward into next year. We'll probably change it up as we go. But I truly do appreciate every single one of you guys who participated in this interactive you know, bit inside of the commentaries. I truly did enjoy it the entire season, man. Roll the doggone footage of every single one of you guys.
Don't do it.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Fuck! We suck. We fucking suck, man. God damn it! Fuck! God damn it! Fuck!
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
God damn it!
You son of a bitch!
I cannot believe it! Oh no! God damn it!
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, we're gonna not watch that whole thing. But I do appreciate you guys watching these, even though I didn't post that many of them.